Safari is the Swahili word for journey, and the best journeys don't just change where you are, they change how you see. They bring you closer to fitrah. On this safari, we were forced to slow down, to notice, to remember who we are when our normal routine is stripped away. This is a story about a mother-son adventure and the signs of Allah written in the wild and within us. Come along and join us on this safari. This is the longest you've ever been apart?
Yeah. Kenya!
Kenya safari, inshallah. We'll on the airplane. Yes. Okay, let's go. Alhamdulillah. Do you see the tree?
But we're gonna go there without that lion. And without,
Why? You might see.
It's saying subscribe and without putting that lion. That one there?
I think so. Yeah, say Bismillah.
Is that your camera?
What do you say? Assalamu alaikum. Wait, madam, 9K. 9K? Yes. Other side. This side? Okay, madam, here, look.
New socks. I brush again. This?
Is that lip gloss? You can give that to Cuddy.
I don't know. They have napkins and another one. And the ear things.
Pen.
And a pen.
I like those pens.
And the toothbrush. There's nothing else.
Okay.
And I got the cool one.
Nice.
Ready for the flight?
I'm ready.
Simba, you ready?
Let me see now.
Yep, I'm ready. And I'm ready too. And Simba's head. Oh, thank you.
I want to take out my contact lenses.
Okay.
Glasses, so I'll be comfortable.
Glasses.
Comfy glasses. Ta-da! I'm gonna wake you up when it's time to eat, or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so put the sticker.
Got it. Over there?
Yeah, just here is fine. Yes. Moving.
Hi. Is that the offering?
Say Amin.
Pyramids.
Did you enjoy your flight? You slept for most of it. Safari, do you see? What does the sign say? Read it. Magical Kenya. And do you see the steering wheel is on the side?
Wrong side.
It's the way they do it, like in London.
It's on the wrong side. It's meant to be on that side. God.
What do you know how to say in Swahili?
I know how to say heavy kabisa.
What does that mean?
Oh no. Kayan always says it.
Okay, how do you say lion?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Simba.
Yes. The rest of your days. When it came to choosing a hotel in Nairobi, I went with Novotel, simply because I knew my son would appreciate the animal-themed decor. As soon as we entered, we were greeted with this beautiful playroom in the lobby, animal art all around the reception and hallways, crocodiles by the elevators, and so many beautiful animal touches in our hotel room.
Hello. window door, please open.
Fence.
Take off your shoes. Wow!
Wow.
Even garbage can has decorations.
Look at the wall.
Sprinkles!
Oh my god.
They gave you sprinkles.
Yeah.
Look, even my coffee has a rhino on it.
Huh?
Even my coffee has a rhino.
Yes.
Look. Do you want coffee?
Rhino coffee.
Do you want some?
Rhino coffee.
Yes.
Rhino coffee.
We landed in Nairobi at 4 a.m., and the plan for the day was to just check into the hotel, take a shower, grab breakfast, and then take a quick nap. Our first day in Nairobi was just about getting settled and feeling rested so that we would be prepared for the next few days of adventures. I really wanted to buy some binoculars and some snacks for our safari game drive the next day, so we headed to the mall after waking up. I have
Banana.
black vest, black pants, and black
Banana.
Crocs.
And I also have banana.
And you have a banana, and you're doing matching blue vest, blue pants,
Well,
and
it's halfway green,
Crocs.
Mommy.
yeah, but the outside is blue. And we're going to the mall
Yeah.
to look for binoculars, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
This
so we can
binoculars?
start our safari
But
adventure.
not this banana.
Oh, and then you remember this bag? Since this trip is animal themed, we got this animal themed backpack. Like I think it's
That was
animals.
a long time ago.
It was in Doha last year. It's animals from folklore from around the Islamic world.
That's a tiger.
So this will be the bag that I'm
That's a
rocking
bird. That's a
for
dragon.
this week.
Another weird tiger.
Look, we're in East Africa.
Kenya.
And what other countries there?
There's a private line there. I was the middle all the way over here. It's another country from this bag.
It's purple. Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah, something good. The other way.
I'll let my colleague answer that question.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
We need binoculars for adults and children.
So this can be used by either.
Okay.
My. What can you see, Mommy?
I see a Christmas tree
Okay.
and a store.
That's funny because we're in the store.
It's cute. Which one do you like?
The one with the one under it.
This?
Similar one is Hakuna Matata, Kenya. And we got her this one.
For Cuddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what
Another
says
thing.
is Daddy?
This way. Thank you.
You want to feel this is.
Okay, try them on. You like them? Thank you. I tried these last time I was here. They're so good. Cassava chips.
Cassava chips. Okay, so we have coffee. So in here we have coffee, condensed cookies, and 3 packs of Oreos and chips.
Let me see it. Oh.
Here's a lion. Here's a rhino. Lion. Let's play together, Rhino.
I don't know if they play along, if they get along. The Ubers are nice here. I wanted Abdurrahman to burn off some energy so that he would go to bed really early since we had a 4 a.m. start the next morning for our first safari game drive. The play area at Westfield Mall was closed for renovations, so we headed to another nearby mall so that he could run around. Then it was back to our room, putting on our matching pajamas, ordering room service for dinner, and then off to bed. Today is a big day. We're heading on our first safari game drive. A game drive is when you sit in a safari car and drive around looking for animals in the wild. It's recommended to go as early as possible because many animals are most active in the morning and you'll have more time to spend at the park. The hotel arranged a to-go breakfast for us, which was really helpful. We have coffee. Sounds good. Thank you. Nairobi National Park is special because it's a large 117-kilometer park and is the only national park in the world that sits within the bounds of a capital city. It's teeming with wild animals like lions, hippos, giraffes, zebras, and so much more. I'm really big on documenting our memories, so I hired a local photographer named Dennis, aka Africana, to get shots of us during this special day. He also arranged for the safari truck and driver who would be our guide during the day. We had the best safari truck, and many people asked to take pictures with it. If you'd prefer a more enclosed truck, then you can arrange for one of these.
This is where I learned God's kingdom.
Exactly.
Rhino. He's ginormous.
They're so big. Look at their muscles.
That one's big. The middle one. That's the one I said. That's the grandpa.
All right, learn how to count to 4 before.
So one is moja, say moja. Two is mbili. Three is tatu. Say tatu. Four is nne. And then 5 is tano. So it's moja, mbili, tatu, nne, tano.
So let's count these.
Moja, mbili,
Tatu.
tatu, and nne.
Exactly. You're
Good
learning.
job. Just then, our guide received a tip from one of his colleagues that lions were spotted, so we had to rush to get to that part of the park. The animals roam freely, so if you miss them, you miss them.
Ooh, it's bumpy.
Good lion, mommy.
Yes, look. You see her?
Yeah.
Look, Mom, look at the tail.
Good lion.
It's Nala. Look.
It's Nala.
Nala. So beautiful. MashaAllah. Say Allahu Akbar.
I can see the lion. He's looking at me for a second.
What you see on your game drive is completely up to chance. On this day, we saw many lions, but no leopard. The day after this, we were told that no lions were spotted. And a couple of days later, our guide sent us a photo of a leopard that was just walking down the road, which is a very rare occurrence. This taught us a very important Islamic lesson: the beauty of slowing down, of observing, and of learning patience while waiting for what Allah places in front of us. If you're enjoying this video, please support us by pressing the like button below and subscribing to our channel. Thank you.
They're in the real savannah for the first time.
Be sure to pre-book tickets to the Elephant Orphanage for the same day you go on your game drive. This will save you money because you won't have to pay the park entrance fee twice. You'll just pay for your ticket into the orphanage. The Elephant Orphanage is a nursery for orphaned animals that are rescued in the wild who need help rehabilitating before being released back into the wild. The nursery has mostly elephants, but on the day that we went, there was also an orphaned rhino and an orphaned zebra. The nursery is open to the public every day from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. during the animals' lunch hour. You can watch them being fed milk as you learn about each animal. You'll also be able to pet them as they walk by.
Madam, go. Madam. Yeah, it's rough. Madam, go. I took it. Yep.
Be sure to check out the cute gift shop where you can sign up to sponsor one of the animals with a monthly donation. After this, we were exhausted, so we headed back to our hotel, showered, ate dinner, and watched Lion King until we fell asleep. What are we gonna go look at today? What animal?
Yeah.
All right, let's get dressed and go to breakfast.
Seas.
Stay still, I can't see them. They're so cute. All right, go find your giraffe toys and put them in your cargo pockets.
I only have one. I only bought one. Let me see the other ones.
Let's look at our matching outfits. But yours is awesome because you have giraffe socks. I just have black socks.
Time. Animal time.
No, breakfast time.
Animal time.
Okay, we'll eat animals for breakfast.
Yay. That's good. That is good.
No, we should get like a photo album and we'll put them inside the photo album.
Yeah, but like, where in our house are we gonna put it?
It's okay, thank you.
Where in our house are we gonna put it?
No, a photo album is like a book. You keep it with books. There are a few other places I recommend you check out in Nairobi. The first is the Giraffe Center. This is a fun outing where you get to feed giraffes. One shell per person. Do not eat. Did you hear that? Do not eat. I recommend you go early in the morning to avoid the crowd, but a lot of people visit the Giraffe Center on the same day that they go to Nairobi National Park and the Elephant Orphanage. Closer.
Go closer.
Since I was traveling with the young child, I opted to make our days lighter and leave a lot of space in our schedule for rest, hence why I broke it up into 2 days. Well, we can go look at that giraffe bone.
Huh?
The giraffe bone. Look at that man holding a giraffe bone.
You want to hold it?
Is it heavy?
Pass it.
After the Giraffe Center, we went back to the entrance of Nairobi National Park to learn how to jump and dance with members of the Masai tribe. We'll be traveling to their native homeland tomorrow, but this was a nice introduction to their culture.
Don't do it faster. You do it slowly. Yeah, slowly.
After this, we went to the Nairobi Safari Walk. This felt more like a zoo and made us sad for the animals inside, but the walk itself was very beautiful, so if you have time, it's worth a visit.
Did you see his teeth, Mommy?
Yeah, he has big teeth. You saw?
They're very long. Very, very long. It's longer than his mouth, Mommy.
It can't fly. Yes, easy to find. See, look.
It's very far.
I can't see.
We spent the rest of the day enjoying our hotel because in the morning we'll be checking out, leaving the city, and heading into the middle of the wild on part 2 of our safari adventure.
Good.
Okay, this is for
Check-in
my
is complete.
Okay.
Yeah, so just
Okay, so we need water. What are you gonna say?
Excuse me, can I please have some water?
No, you don't hold them the money as you're talking. Keep it in your pocket. And then,
Excuse me, can I please have room temperature water?
yeah, or can I please have water? And then if she asks you cold or room temperature, then you say room temperature. Then when she tells you the price, then you give the money, okay? Don't pull out the money till she tells you the price. Okay. You have 2 options for getting to the Maasai Mara, either a 45-minute flight or a 5-hour drive. We opted for the flight, but the planes are really small, so you feel every bump, and this to me was way scarier than the safari game drives. Thank you.
His name is Dennis. We'll be taking you to the Maasai Mara. Cruising will be 10,000 feet above sea level. Flight time of 40 minutes. Okay?
Okay.
The guy there said we're the first stop.
It's a real adventure. Look at the back of our plane. Also, keep in mind that there are strict rules about the types of suitcases you can bring on board. They have to be smaller, soft suitcases or duffel bags, and the weight allowance is lower than normal. This one, and one more. Okay, these are ours. Anywhere.
Look at this beautiful tree.
Oh, wow. What is this called? It's so beautiful. This. Okay. Are you Masai too?
No, I'm Kikuyu.
Where is that from?
Central part of Kenya,
Okay.
very close to Mount Kenya.
But you speak Swahili too?
Yes. So Swahili unifies all the tribes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
Awesome. Karibu. Welcome. How are you?
Say thank you.
The music.
Yeah.
Music for right is our office. And then our push button right there.
Hello. Wow.
Jumbo.
Jumbo. Malam. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How do you say thank you in Swahili?
Asante.
Asante. We booked the Maasai Mara portion of our trip through a wonderful travel agency called Abercrombie&kent. They're known for amazing luxury travel experiences around the world, and this trip lived up to that expectation. We stayed at the beautiful Olonana Sanctuary, which is a 5-star luxury lodge on the banks of the Mara River. This experience costs about $1,000 per person per night, depending on the time of year that you go. The price includes accommodation, food, 2 game drives per day, and some on-site activities. There are many lodge options in the Maasai Mara, and they range from budget to ultra luxury.
Wow, it's so pretty.
This is the bathroom. Look, there's a bathtub here.
Yeah, you want to take a bubble bath?
Yes. Oh, they have these tiny rocks thingy. That's these rocks thingy.
Yeah.
It's about salt.
It's salt for your bath. Oh, look at the shower, madam.
But they don't have bubble baths.
Yeah, we can make bubbles.
And look,
Yeah.
for the bathroom. And this is the sink connects to the toilet.
Yeah, one is my sink, one is your sink. Then look, there's an outdoor bed too.
Outdoor bed.
Yeah.
There are lots of spider webs. Let's see.
Look, we're right across from a hippo. We're right across from a hippo. This is so beautiful. I can't even describe it, and the pictures aren't doing it justice at all. The whole house is the lodge is wrapped with this glass, so there's a view from everywhere, the bathroom, the living room.
Surprise for me and you on the bed.
What was it?
It's a note.
Ooh, okay, we'll open it.
Let's read it on the bed. Come on. Okay, I'm excited. Look, I found it right there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah, that's nice. It's yeah. How did the doors get
I have to stuff them in there.
Many more. Yes, that's the one.
That's your sink?
This one.
Okay. They have these cookies here at the mini bar. They're so good.
What are you calling?
I'm talking to the camera. Oh. Did you like them? They're so good.
I don't tell you what. You can.
They're like
And we also have
crunchy,
Zoda.
unsoft.
And we also have Zoda.
Zoda? What's Zoda?
Oh, I meant to say sodas.
They're so good. And yeah, there's.
We also have milk down here too.
He loves milk. Alright, let's get ready for lunch.
Mommy, look.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Hello, Monkey.
After lunch, it was time for our first game drive. You're allowed 2 game drives per day, one in the morning and one in the evening, and each one is a few hours long. Our first evening game drive was a great start because we saw so many animals without having to venture out too far. The lodge provided water bottles, professional binoculars, guidebooks, blankets, and even snacks.
I'm gonna open this one, chips,
Okay.
and this one, beans,
No, nuts.
nuts,
Cashew nuts.
this one, chicken wings, and this one, some type of taco. Pasta died.
How do you know?
Because it's a gorge, and the pasta did die.
Do you know what's so cool about it?
What?
It's gorgeous. Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
Someone spotted a leopard. I need to find.
in the water?
I don't think so.
Lion?
No lion today. Maybe tomorrow. We got back to our lodge at sunset. At night, you have to have a security officer escort you to and from your lodge because of monkeys and other animals that might be around. We showered, ran a bubble bath, and asked for dinner to be brought to the room. We were saving our energy because the next day was going to be an epic safari day. You ready for the early morning safari? You see them over there?
What? Okay, I do.
You see them? They went out to eat at night and now they're back. Which one do you think is ours?
Good morning.
Good morning. Zebra crossing. Ha ha ha. You get it?
So on the run, the tail
Does
goes up.
Daddy to grab food like this?
Yeah. Kenya coffee.
Do you know what part of the country it's from?
The central part of Kenya, the highlands.
Oh, it smells so good. We spent the next 5 hours driving around the land in search of various animals. This day was very blessed because we saw some of the hardest to find animals. We came across lions napping in the shade. This was my son's favorite, and he even wore lion socks that morning and made dua that we would find lions that day. We also saw a cheetah lounging in the afternoon. The guides are incredibly skilled at spotting wildlife because I would have easily missed this. The most incredible moment for me was when we came across a leopard. These animals are so elusive, but this day a leopard walked right by our car. The way it walked was incredible. Its fur was absolutely beautiful. It was such a majestic creature, subhanAllah. It was in moments like this that the trip felt extra spiritual to me. In the Maasai Mara, the world felt widened. You're surrounded by the vastness of the savannah, you're removed from noise and routine, and you're fully immersed in Allah's creation in its rawest form. It's in places like this that it feels impossible to ignore his signs. And this was an especially incredible experience for a child. I initially wondered how well he would do sitting in a car just driving around for hours without screen time or distractions. There was no guarantee that we would see all these amazing animals, and between sightings, you can be driving around for quite some time. But he was so happy and content just staring off into the land as we drove from one spot to another. Children are born with a natural curiosity about the world. In Islam, we call this fitrah. Children's hearts are already open and drawn to Allah, so they don't need to be convinced about how meaningful creation is. Back home, in our normal routine, he has so many stimuli competing for his attention, from toys to school, from screen time to being stuck in Cairo traffic. But here it was beautiful to see him just sit with his own thoughts, watching land stretch endlessly and just waiting, learning that not everything arrives on demand. It reminded me of how the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ used to hike a mountain and sit in nature for days at a time, just reflecting on life. I strongly see now how being surrounded by nature feeds the soul. It reminds you of how small you are, and it connects you to your Creator. Being able to go on a safari was truly an incredible blessing, and I pray that more and more families are able to do the same. If you enjoy conversations like this about raising Muslim children, then join our community by following us on our social media platforms. Our last day in the Masai Mara was one of my favorites. I wanted to enjoy our beautiful lodge, so we asked for breakfast to be brought to the room. Then I booked an African massage while my son watched a movie in bed. It was nice having a slow and quiet morning. We then went on a quick game drive to see crocodiles in the river before heading to a Maasai village.
I'm the one who touched you. Super.
Ask him, what does it mean?
What does it mean?
The first song is a welcome song. They do set you into their village. They say you are most welcome. Feel at home, Hakuna Matata. The second song is a greeting. Instead of shaking hand one by one, they decide to greet you through the dance. Okay?
You got it?
Young, what do you understand? So this is the first method of melody. You have and our lifespan.
The lodge had some fun activities for children, like warrior training, pizza making with the chef, touring the vegetable garden, playing in a room full of games and puzzles, as well as a swimming pool. Spending time like this with my son made me think about relationships and how they deepen in stillness. When you're not distracted by other people or getting lost in your other responsibilities, you have a special chance to strengthen your relationship. This is similar to our relationship with Allah too. When we finally quiet everything else and focus on Allah, either literally like we do in prayer or metaphorically by increasing in taqwa, our relationship strengthens.
Comment.
Guest comment. Oh, it's leather. Look at all those people. All right, this is where we sign.
On this side, we don't have can I sign?
Okay, so put 23. Okay, you can write our names. Write your name first. But it has to fit in this box, so write small.
My name is very long.
Write small so it fits.
Bye-bye, Asante.
Thank you.
Hey,
Bye-bye,
Asante.
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah, bye-bye.
The big giraffe over there.
Aw. We'll miss you.
Ja, klar.
Cars out there. Oh, about the clothing.
And that was the end of our great safari adventure. If you like our content, please hit the like button below and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, be sure to follow us over on our other social media pages where we have over 200,000 followers. And if this video inspired you to go on a safari or helped in any of your travel logistics, then please consider showing your appreciation by helping us raise money for a clean water project in the Maasai Mara. This counts as double sadaqah jariyah, inshallah, because you'd be helping provide children with clean water, and because these jugs are placed in primary schools, you'll also be encouraging the children to go to school. The link is in the description box below. Thank you.